Hello everybody, it's me Teddy back here with another Software Development 2 assignment. This time I am not alone. I'm actually alone here in person, but this is actually a group project. So I am working with my teammates here, Nicholas and Timothy. And what we've been tasked to do is to take a to-do web application that we'd already been working on, and insert an SQL, well, rather, in any injection vulnerability. We specifically chose to do the SQL one, or the SQL one, whatever, because it was the most common one we'd run across. So let me go ahead and minimize my Discord here, and we'll go ahead and get started. So basically, in order for me to do this, I just want to start by saying that the code being used is my personal to-do list web project. We did try it on Timothy's, and we couldn't get it running. So I was like, let me go ahead and try it on mine, and we ended up getting it running. So we're going to go ahead and walk through that process and basically what we came up with here. Okay? So basically, in order for us to do this injection, I had to add a search bar. We were using the search bar itself to do the SQL injection. Specifically, we're going to exploit the search text. Um, you know, basically, what that would do, as an example, is like if we pull up, well, it's going to be a secure method. I'll go ahead and show you how it looks in the secure method when we go ahead and run it. Let's just go pull up that real quick. Now, what I'm going to do while this is loading is, as you can see here, I did pre-populate some things in here. These are all complete, and these are ones from past assignments, so don't worry about that. But for the testing of this exploit, we have two specific kinds, or two to-do list items that we added. We added buy milk, walk dog, and they're important. They are going to be what we're referencing when we go and do our little search method here. So bear with me here. I'm just pulling up where I had my web browser exploit here. Okay. So since this is secure, what should show is no items listed. Okay. As you can see, it does show that our to-do list is empty. But let's go ahead and close out of this. Let's go ahead and stop that process, and let's go ahead and put in our vulnerable method here. So let me pull that up. I got his little copied into my notepad here. We're just gonna replace on down. We're gonna go ahead and run our Tomcat server again. As we can see, it's starting to load now. And while it is loading, I'm just going to talk essentially about what it is that we're going to do here. So when we searched when we searched before and we used the injection method, it provided no methods before, and that the reason being is because we had a secured method. Now, if we're going ahead and now that we've put the vulnerable method in there, we're going to go ahead and wrong one. Mind myself. We're going to go ahead. I copy and pasted all of my code back in there. So we're going to go ahead and put in this modified search result here. This is the injection. We want to make sure everything one-to-one is true. So theoretically, what should happen next is rather than have the no items list displayed, we should have a full list displayed. It will change order from the order that it's in. So we should see buy milk and walk the dog. Again, we'll see all the ones that are completed as well. But it will be inverted. So buy milk and walk the dog will be at the bottom. And as you can see, the injection was successful. And our list now has results here. So that does show us that our search field injection inquiry was successful. And now that we know it was successful, let's go ahead now and re-secure it. And go ahead and look back down my notes here. I have the secured section of code. Bear with me. It's a lot of scrolling. I copy and paste stuff a lot in a notepad. Okay, so we're just going to replace this vulnerable method again with a secure one, and it should then back to our original point here. Yeah, there's an extra one required. Enter. Boop. There we go. Alright, running it again. Now again, as we've reverted the code back to the secure method for search items, we should now run back into the situation whereas if we try to search using that terminology that we had done before, we should now get that list back where it's like, hey, nothing's here. There should be no walk the dog, there should be no buy milk, there should be no feed the cats or anything like that. It will return a, and no results found. So we're going to go ahead back in our bar up here and go ahead and type that in. And as you can see, again, the items disappear, which lets us know that our system is doing what it's supposed to do. And it is, actively blocking out the injection technique here. So yeah, that's our project. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.